Recording start.
Alright, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Alright everybody, good morning. So before we begin, I would like to thank all of you for attending today's discussion. Okay, so the reason why I call all of you today is that I would like to have a discussion about a sports tournament that our company will be holding with the collaboration of several other sportswear company. Okay, so but before that, because currently we are recording this meeting, okay, for the purpose of future references with the discussion for other companies later on, I would like all of you to first just introduce your name. Okay, just introduce your full name, and then we'll go about our agendas for today's meeting. Okay, so let's start with the very first person, Mila Hanim. You may introduce yourself.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mila Hanim binti Muhammad Rasdi. Yes.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Noor Alia Shafika Khairul Azami.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Malik Faisal bin Izman.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Rajin Nur Alia binti Raja Abdul Aziz.
Good evening and Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Jasmine binti Abdullah.
Okay, so that is everyone that is present in today's meeting. Okay, so just as I said before, our company, which is our sportswear company, is going to be involving with several other local sportswear company in about to hold a tournament, a sports tournament. Okay, so the main purpose of this tournament is basically to promote unity, teamwork, healthy competition, and stronger relationship among the employees from these different companies that we are going to collaborate with lah. Okay, so I hope you can understand that. Okay, so our discussion today is going to be focusing on five important aspects for five different agendas lah. Okay, and all of you, I will be needing every input that you guys could present to me in hoping to making sure that this every ideas that we have today is going to contribute to the sports tournament that we are going to hold uh, very soon. Okay, so first I'm going to be listing out what are the roles or what are the inputs that I'll be hoping from each one of you. Okay, so the very first agenda is that we have Mila, okay, Mila Hanim, who is going to be presenting about the suitable dates, the venue, and the objectives for the tournament. So basically, a little bit of logistics, and then a little bit of the program is going to, what is the goal of the program basically. Then next we have Pika. Pika will be introduce the activities that we're going to have for the tournament. Okay, and then right after that we have Malik, who will be explaining the budget allocation for the event. How are we going to spend specifically for this event? And then we have Raja, who is going to present the targeted participating companies. Who are the companies that we wanted to be part of this sports tournament? And lastly, we're going to have Jasmine, who will be discussing about the duties and responsibilities of the organizing committee, which primarily all of us. Okay, so I hope everyone, all of you, can contribute useful ideas, useful inputs, any opinions you have throughout this session. Okay, so I don't want to drag this any further. Okay, let us begin with the first point, which is the suitable dates, the venue, and the objectives for the tournament. So for that, I would like to ask Mila if you would be okay to present your ideas.
Okay, thank you, Akil. So I will be presenting about the suitable dates, venue, and also objectives of this event. So, for in my opinion, I think the tournament should be organized during the school holidays or on weekends because most employees will be free during that time. And I also would suggest holding the event in August or September since the weather is usually more suitable for outdoor sports activities. And then next is for the venue. I think a sports complex or university sports center would be the best choice because these places normally have complete facilities like football fields, badminton courts, volleyball courts, parking spaces, and also rest areas. And for the objectives, the tournament should be to encourage healthy lifestyles. Um, it also can strengthen teamwork among employees and also create networking opportunities between sportswear companies. So, besides that, the tournament can also improve the public image of our company and also promote sportsmanship among the participants. So, for example, many companies organize sports events to improve employee relationships and to also reduce workplace stress. And I think that is all from me. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mila. Very detailed explanation. I really love that. Okay, so on top of Mila's suggestion regarding the venues, the date, and the objectives of the event, does anyone have anything they wanted to add?
Me,
Oh, okay. Who's that? Raju, right?
Raja. Okay,
Okay,
so
Raju, please.
alright, so I agree with Mila, but I would also suggest choosing a venue that is easily accessible by public transportation because it will make traveling easier for participants and also the visitors. In addition, we can include environmental awareness as one of the objectives by encouraging recycling and reducing plastic waste during the event. For example, like we can provide recycling bins and encourage participants to bring reusable water bottles. Alright, that's all.
All right. Thank you so much, Raja, also for your input on that part. Okay. So to conclude on this part, okay, choosing very suitable dates is and a comfortable venue is very important because this will ensure the high participation among our targeted audience and smooth organization overall. Okay, so the tournament also should focus on promoting healthy lifestyle, teamwork, sportsmanship, and good relationships among companies, just like how Mila and Roger had mentioned earlier. Okay, so I wanted all of you to take to jot down all of this. Okay, because this is going to be an important highlights for our sports tournament. Okay. All right. So moving on to the second agenda of our meeting today, okay, we are going to talk about the activities that we want to help for this tournament. So for this particular part, I would handle it to Pika. So Pika, if you could share a little bit of ideas with us all.
Thank you, Akil. Okay, so I believe the tournament should include a variety of sports activities to attract more participants. Okay, so for the first one, we can organize football and futsal matches because these sports are very popular among employees, and I believe most of us do know these sports. Besides that, badminton and volleyball competitions can also be included since they encourage teamwork and active participation. I mean, okay, then we can also organize friendly activities such as tug of war, relay games, and fitness challenge to make the event more enjoyable. In addition, I think there should be opening and closing ceremonies, prize giving session, and lucky draw activities to create excitement during the tournament. We may also provide food stalls an entertainment booth for visitors and participants. I think, like for example, many sports carnivals become more successful when there are both competitive and fun activities. Do you guys like agree with my point?
Yes.
Yes, agreed.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Pika, for very insightful ideas. So I can see some of your ideas are about footballs, or futsal, and then we have also tug of war, the kind of games that you usually find in sports carnival and so on and so forth. Yeah, I really like the idea. Okay, uh, does really sounds exciting and all, but I want to ask, does anyone maybe would like to add to what Pika has just mentioned, or are we going to just go 100% with what Pika said?
Yes, I would like to add something. I think we should or also organize a best sportsmanship award. Yes, to encourage fair play and also positive attitudes among the participants. So, for example, teams that show respect, teamwork, and discipline throughout the tournament can receive this special recognition. Yes, that's for me.
Oh, I see. Very good idea, Mila. So it's not really about you winning a particular game, but there's also other categories where you can win from, even if you don't actually win the games, right? That's what you're trying to say, right? Okay. So, okay. Thank you both Pika and Mila for the wonderful ideas. So, for this part, okay, I want to conclude that organizing various sports and recreation activities, of course, it can create a fun and energetic environment during the tournament. Okay, activities such as football, badminton, volleyball, relay games, these are all very good ideas, very fantastic ideas. And I'm very certain that this will ensure the participants among the our targeted audience. Okay, so there goes the second agenda. Now we are going to the third agenda, which is we are going to talk about the budget allocation. Of course, if we want to hold something, we have to know our budget. If we go overboard, then everything is out lah. Okay, so for this part, I want Malik to please present your ideas regarding our budget allocation for the sports tournament.
Okay, thank you so much, Akil. So I do believe that proper budget planning is very important for us to ensure that the tournament runs smoothly. So in my opinion, the budget should first cover what I would call important expenses, such as the venue rental, the sports equipment, the fees for the referees, the medical service, and maybe even the security. We would also need to allocate some of the money for food and beverages, trophies, medals, certificates, and promotional material. This, I would say, is the second priority. Beside that, transportation and cleaning services should also be included in the budget because these aspects are important for participants' comfort and the management of the event. Next, I do believe that we would need a emergency fund. We should prepare one for unexpected situation, such as the equipment damage or even bad weather condition. Uh, an example of this would be if heavy rain would occur during outdoor matches, the emergency fund can be used to arrange alternative facilities quickly. I think that is all for me.
Okay, all right. So that is very detailed explanation on that part. Okay, Malik. Later on, if possible, I would like you to prepare me a full budgeted list on all everything that we needed. Okay, because this is I need to have a look at it again. Okay, all
I'll
right.
consider
Thank
it
you.
then, Akhil.
All right. Thank you so much, Malik. Now, Jasmine, would you like to add something?
Yes, Akil, thank you. So, I think we should also seek sponsorships from sports brands, beverage companies, and also local businesses to reduce the operational costs. So, in return, the sponsors can receive advertising opportunities through banners, social media promotion, and also announcement during the tournament. Like, for example, if a sportswear company sponsor jersey or equipment, we can automatically reduce the expenses significantly. So that's all from me.
Okay, that is a very good idea. Okay, I will have a discussion with the upper head, the upper, the top executives on that one. If we can try to look for sponsorships on that part. Okay, thank you so much, Malik and Jasmine. Very wonderful idea. And just now, Malik, I already told you. Later, I would like a full budgeted list on everything that we need, and then of course we are going to discuss furthermore on the sponsorships, like jerseys and so on. So we can cut costs on that part lah. Okay, so that is our uh, third agenda, and now we are going to the fourth agenda, okay, which is the targeted participating company. So this is one is very important, very crucial, because we wanted to know who are we going to allow to be in this sports tournament. Okay, so for this one, Roger, if you could enlighten us.
Okay, so thank you, Akil. Okay, in my opinion, the tournament should target local sportwear company, fitness brand, and also sport equipment suppliers. I think we should also invite both large and a small company because this can encourage wider participation and a stronger industry relationship. Besides that, inviting newly established sport company can help them to gain exposure and networking opportunities. We can also collaborate with gyms, fitness centers, and sport academy because they may be interested in joining or sponsoring the event. Like for example, company that participate in the sport event often benefit from stronger teamwork. Sorry, and improve company reputation. Alright, so that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Roger. So basically, what you are saying that for this sports tournament, we actually have a lot of targeted audience that we can actually basically we can invite them to be part of this sports tournament lah. What are you trying to say? Okay, all right, okay, so good so far. Does anyone have anything else they wanted to add about this particular part, particular agenda?
Yes, I do. Okay, so I kind of disagree with some point from Raja because I think we should limit the number of participating companies to ensure that the tournament schedule remains organized and manageable. That's my opinion.
I see. Okay lah, it is understandable. So Raja just now mentioned that we have basically a lot of target audience that we can invite to the sports tournament, whether they are local or they are basically local brands, whether they are large or they are small. But what is also important is that before we actually invite them to be part of the sports tournament, we need to know how many of them that we actually wanted to invite. Okay, so because we don't want to drag the event too much. Okay, so thank you so much,
Yes.
Raja and Pika, okay, for the very insightful part from all of you, from the both of you. Okay, right now I'm going to conclude. Okay, selecting suitable participating companies is important. Okay, to ensure good cooperation, healthy competition, and effective event management. Okay, now, okay, I know you guys are all tired. Okay, I know you guys are all a little bit sleepy. Okay, same goes for me too. Okay, but we're already on our very last agenda. Okay, which is we are going to discuss about the duties and the responsibilities of the organizing committee, which is ourselves. So for this very last part, Jasmine, if you would like to give us some of your input.
Yes, thank you, Akil. So, as we all know, the organizing committee plays a very important role in ensuring the tournament runs successfully, right? So, firstly, the committee should divide tasks clearly among the members, such as the registration management, venue preparation, the finance handling, publicity, participant coordination, and there should also be like a technical team responsibility for match schedules, scoring systems, and also sports equipment. Besides that, safety officers and also medical teams should be prepared to handle emergencies and also ensure participants are safe and also not to increase the risk of any injuries. And plus, I would like to add the publicity team should manage the social media updates and then the photography, communication with the participating companies. For example, if each committee members understand their responsibility clearly, the event can run more smoothly and also efficiently. So I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you so much, Jasmine. Okay, so in conclusion, basically, clear duties and teamwork among organizing committee members, which is us, are very essential. Of course, we know that. Okay, because we wanted to ensure that the tournament, from start to finish, everything go smoothly. Everything, nothing goes wrong. nothing goes south. Okay, so basically, thank you everyone for all of your inputs and all of your ideas. So I'm going to recap everything that we have discussed so far. Okay, I'm going to summarize everything. So the first one is that the tournament should be held on weekends or during holidays at a suitable sports complex because it can help to promote a healthy lifestyle, teamwork, and sportsmanship. So that's the first one. Second one is that activities such as football, badminton, volleyball, relay games, even lucky draws, and even award ceremonies, okay, the ones that are actually popular and actually very encouraging, okay, can create an exciting atmosphere among the participants. Okay, and now the third, the proper budget allocation and sponsorship can help to support uh, I mean, budget allocation, okay, and sponsorship are very necessary to manage expenses and ensure smooth event operations. Because, of course, we wanted to have fun, but we need to actually be realistic with how we allocate our money. Okay, we don't want to go overboard. And then fourthly, okay, inviting suitable local sportswear companies and fitness related business can strengthen industry relationships and encourage healthy competition. Okay, we need to know lah who are we actually going to invite. We cannot invite too much and we cannot invite too little of people. And lastly, okay, clear duties and responsibilities among organizing committee members, which is ourselves, are important for effective event management. So when we actually did this on later on, I would like everyone to give their 100%, okay, to actually cooperate in managing this sports tournament. So in conclusion, with proper planning, teamwork, and cooperation from all parties, inshallah, this sports tournament can become a successful and meaningful event for everyone involved. All right, everybody, thank you so much for your valuable ideas and cooperation. Okay, I really love your ideas. I really love your input. You really do know what you are saying, and you are not really blabbering on. Okay, so that's it all for our discussion today. So I would like all of you to go back and rest because later on we'll be discussing about more detailed planning for the sports tournament later on. Okay, all right, that's it, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Thank
Akil.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you,
Bye
Akil.
bye.
Bye bye.